Hey, hey, hey. All right, here we are. Give thanks. Blessed Wednesday Circle crew, sacred beings of Mother Earth, coming from the celestial realms, bringing your blessings here so we can move through limits and be unbound by the shackles of the past trying to define us. And we come into this moment ready to express the gifts we've come to bring. All right. I had a little poetry going on there for a moment, but let's get that official welcome to our Wednesday circle where we gather around the fire of wisdom. And as we are evolving so quickly, I know you're feeling it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, any anxiety, headaches, sleepless nights, barrage of information coming in, inspiration just exploding all over the place inside your psyche, you are going through the transition into the Aquarian age. So that's why this class is here, this session, this space. That's why I hold it, so that you can come and you can know the way. You can know the way. You can know the way to be you. Holistically successful, abundant, taking care of all your responsibilities so you have enough to share. And there's no need. You know, you're getting your abundant share of the life force, so there's no need to control another. So, this space, essentially, that fire of love is radiating in you. You are it. You are the fire of love now. We've evolved from gathering around the fire of love is to this. Welcome to our Wednesday circle, where we come together as the fire of love. That's it. That's it. All right, let's tune in, and I'll talk to you a little bit about our our journey on the path today. Getting a little break. You know how you get recess in your day, a little place to retreat and recover, rejuvenate, and recharge, and return to your day. That's what this space is. You know, like I remember when the break bell came during grammar school, get a chance to go outside and run around. It was so incredible to be outside in that sun and run around with friends at school. All right, bring the palms together. We're simply going to tune in with the sound of the Creator's name. I've been on that today and working on a meditation that involves the chanting of the Lord's Prayer with some movement. So it's been really eye-opening to spend time. Now listen, to spend time with the mantra. Receive the teachings and talk to the masters, and had privileges of being in classes with those who have experienced, focused on a mantra and being with it for 20 or 30 years. So when you talk to someone like that and they share their experience, the only next thing left is to have an experience. That's another goal of this gathering and coming together with you, is to encourage you to spend time, even though we may be doing simple movements, spend time with them. And secrets will be revealed. Pressing the palms together, press the thumbs into the sternum. We're going to go all on one breath, lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor before you begin the sound ah or a. I'll demonstrate. Inhaling, top of the inhale, gently lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor. Oh, that's another meditation I've been doing. Woo, the mantras coming out. Because I've also been practicing playing with mixing them together as a tonic, making tonics out of mantras. Can you imagine that? Okay, so returning to up, wound. All right. Inhaling, I'm demonstrating for you, lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor at the top of the inhale. Abun, all on one breath. Abun. Doing our best to give equal time to each sound as you practice on your own. Okay, inhaling. Last one. Inhale deeply. Lift the muscles of the pelvic floor as long as you're not on your moon time, your menstrual cycle, or pregnant. Nice, easy breath out the mouth. Face the palms up, but let them be suspended. Right angle at the elbow. Let them be suspended above the leg. As I share our snacking, energizing walk today on that path of life. So our topic is how to be empowered by the problems we face. Yeah. And we could say how to be empowered to solve the problems we face. The word empower, I want you to feel this energy of the word as this label that we have created in the mass consciousness of humans. And then we're going to look at what allows us to be empowered. So, the meaning to give the authority, or power to do something. Breathe that in for a moment. Give the authority or the power to do something as you exhale. So just draw your attention to respiration for a moment. Inhale. I want you to exhale the sound, ha. The power to do something, create sound. It's the sound of the heart center. Ha. It's clearing and energizing at the same time. Inhale. Ah. Inhaling last time. Ah. Be empowered. So here's what's happening here with that breath. As an embodiment of this empowerment, you are breathing in this life force and consciousness. It is giving you the authority to be you. And or the power to be you. So we could say, as I was meditating on it for you, to share with you, we could say that consciousness gives you the authority to be aware of who you are, why you're here, ways to do what you've come to do, to be aware of your experience, to be aware of being thirsty and to be able to pick up that glass of water and have the authority to direct your body, to be conscious, the authority to direct your thoughts, So here's a question for you. Do you have peace of mind? You consider that for a moment. And here comes the life force of the prana, which, along with that consciousness, gives you the power to do something. So it's all right here. And this is where you empower yourself, especially when you are conscious of the breath you are embodying. Like this movement of breathing, respiration that you are embodying. So as we warm up our bodies today and clear the central channel, you know how we do it. And if you're new, we like to purge, create space inside, and then invigorate, and then regulate with a meditation. Okay? So as you flow through it today, bring the challenges and issues that you are having, and then focus on the breath. So that way, the revelation of the solution can emerge. Yeah. So we welcome in the challenges, but we're not focused on the challenge. We're focused on what empowers us. And what empowers us reveals the solution. The mind will attempt to figure out the answer. But as many scientific discoveries, as they occurred throughout human history, many of them occurred through inspiration and intuition. Yeah, I might be so forward as to say, probably all of them were a part of imagination, intuition, and inspiration, then trial and error to hone it to its true expression, right? Like being able to fly or to understand chemistry, organic chemistry, how the carbon molecule is able to be designed in such an incredible way when you consider yourself a carbon-based being. Yeah. Okay. Put your hands on your knees. Let's get to moving the body and get to our meditation, which is really powerful to build the energy of the heart center, build your energy of your aura, this pranic energy that allows you to tune your consciousness so you can pick up the answers to the challenges and problems you're facing that circumstances are bringing to you. Okay? Hands are on the knees, clearing the central channel, we go. Create space for the nerve energy to flow, blood to flow, and that way we have space and capacity to handle the, I want to say intense times, but maybe they're not intense. Maybe we're just adjusting our capacity, right? We're adjusting our instrument to the song that the universe or creation or our solar system is playing. Yeah, so that we can dance the dance. And the things we do today will be different than the way they did things 100 years ago. Right? But our body has part of it, an infinite circuitry within it. Call it the energy system. Hands are on the knees, and you're making wide circles with the heart. Mm-hmm. Nice. So, with regard to that question, do you have peace of mind? If you answer no, come to see me, email me, and I'll help you out with it. We'll talk about it, get things straight, put some puzzles together that may have been challenging you. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Now, really get into the breath here for these few rotations. Just doing a light warm up just to clear out. Come Sunday, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is when we really move into embodying the practice for a longer period of time. Feeling, wow, so incredibly light, I feel, even though it feels like I'm in a pressure cooker, This is the reason why I do it, because of my life. My life is an embodiment of moving according to our Creator's design. And if I'm not moving according to the Creator's design, then I'm experimenting ways to do so. Why am I experimenting different ways to move according to Creator's design? Is to share it with you. Come nice and tall. And my family. Exhale. Those gifts that you have, they're in you, to embody them, to allow them to flow and be. I have a client teaching me about living life fully. That's why I love this work, this journey. Have a sip of water if you have some around. Matter of fact, get your water if you have some. And if you don't, just hold your hands. And let's just go into the water with a sound current of, let's do AUM. Oh, let's do that. Hang on. Let me get these things out the way. All right. Get your water. Inhale. Oh. Practice that through the day. Experiment with it. See how it works for you. All right. Hands are on the knees. If you're in a chair, I just was thinking as the mind is going. If you're on your yoga mat, on your shins, spinal flexors. Really feel the breath moving that pelvis. Feel the muscles that move your pelvis around that ball and socket joint, of your hips, getting in there and just really freeing the movement. When you're freeing yourself with the movement and the breath, you're opening up channels of circulation. And this is a very important foundational area of circulation. Just like the oil in your car goes into where the pistons move. That is so important for those pistons to move, for the car to have locomotion. Yeah. And that's the beauty of tuning into this area. It's such a foundational part of your being. And yet, we use it without paying attention to it. So let's pay attention for a moment. And you can be energized, returning to your day. Now, deepen into the breath. Make it strong now. The inhale and the exhale. But remember to keep a balance between the inhale and the exhale. So it's not about speed. You're holding the shoulders steady. I'm not moving back and forth too much. There's this rising and sinking as you come and massage the tailbone. You're causing a pumping with that deep, strong breath, which is moving up the fluid in the spine and circulating it in the cranium and moving it back down so it can be cleared out by the lymphatic system. It can be replenished and fresh fluids can be stimulated to be produced when you're deepening that breath, the movement, squeezing the internal organs, the prostate, the uterus, ovaries, and rocking towards the testes. There's this massaging that's going on that's creating the movement of the fluid and then fresh fluid to be produced, full of prana. So that way it's bathing your spinal cord, your brain, and then you're able to clear the thoughts that you no longer need and assimilate the thought energy that you do need. Yeah, inhale nice and tall. Hold that breath. Lift, lift, lift. Lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. Relax the shoulders. Let the breath out the mouth. Mm-hmm. So, reaching for your birthright. Getting ready for our Shakti Prana. So just warming up. So inhaling when that right hand goes out. Exhaling when the left. So feel this subtle twist. We're massaging along the central core, activating these central muscles. Feel the stability of your hips. So that's in the nose, out the mouth. Pull in your birthright. Inhale, reach up. Kind of breath out the mouth. All right, I want you to clear yourself off. Last clearing energy before we go to our invigorating focus and then into our meditation. Feel yourself being able to release the past, circulating data going around the mind. Let's look at the mind as the body, right? All in your aura, clearing it out. Releasing thoughts that you know you no longer need to carry around. Be sure to cross the body like so. When we cross the body and become aware, we help to, in a sense, allows the nervous system to release. Right? Like tap on your body on opposite sides. Creates a pranic release of energy, as if you pull the plug in the sink after washing the dishes. Tap on the body, tap on the back of the neck with the fingers like this, right? Back of the neck. Let's see if I can turn. Can you see me? Right, so you're leaving the fingers open, but they kind of like, you know, they're strong but soft. Okay. And just tap on the collarbone. Very invigorating for clearing energy in the brain. And come to the sternum, invigorating for the thymus, our heart center. We're in lung time. If we're looking at the body and its energetic connection to the nature around us from the Taoist perspective, at least how it's been recorded. For us today, there is this connection of the lung center, energy center, to the fall. Right? So this is a time to really invigorate our respiratory processes and connect consciously to the breathing. So this is where I'm giving you that love assignment to be conscious of your breath. Now, tap with your fingers, but it should be invigorating, never any discomfort. This is very good for releasing any tension on the thymus gland. Of course, the root of our intelligent immune system, the thymus gland. So much more, I'm sure, that we will get to learn over the years. All right, beautiful. Now just massage it a little bit there. Okay. And y'all know me, it's been this favorite, invigorating, empowering breathing exercise and movement. Really gets into the lymphatics, So, I mean, if anybody has anything going on in the chest area or shoulders, modify. The most important thing here is to be with the breath and bring the elbows into the ribs. Right? The movement is like so, right? We're releasing, like dropping off the leaves of old thoughts into generational or, or from the human race. Like we're dropping all these thoughts like the trees drop the leaves and drawing ourselves inward to the truth of who we are. So as we activate these creative points here in the ribs and the protective energy of it, that we come to this place of being able to protect ourselves from those negative thoughts, our own. So that way we're not susceptible to the negative thoughts of others. And we have the clear space to receive the intuition, to receive the inspiration, to receive the synchronicity that is happening for us every moment, no matter what you need right now, no matter what you feel you are lacking right now, whatever the contrast is between what's going on and what you think you should be having. When you clear this space, you will see that life is unfolding for you right now to give you everything you need to do the things you want and everything you want to do the things you need. How about that? All right. Could go all in and out the nose. Again, you're reaching into your birthright. And smile. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking so serious. Smile. Now, if you want, you can breathe out the mouth, but make sure you really balance the breath. Sometimes the mouth can let more breath out than you're taking in the nose, and the energy can really begin to feel lightheaded in your upper part of the body. Close your eyes. Feel the roots of your breath in your hips. Feel your hands reaching into the heavens. Relax the shoulders. Let the hands and the arms do the work. Feel the vibrating of your ribs. Now, just a little mantra. I am that I am. 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 Am that I am. I 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 am that I am. Inhale, reach up. Strong arms, spread the fingers, strong body, strong legs. You are incredible. You are empowering yourself. Consciously breathing, consciously moving. You are empowered, given the authority to be. Exhale. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, shake, shake it. Shake shoulders. Inhale up. Strong arms, strong shoulders, strong body, strong hips, strong legs. I am that I am. I am that I am. Exhale. Face the palms up. Let them be suspended. Feel that they're glowing, floating in space. You are a constellation, rooted in Mother Earth, rising your crown into the center of creation. You are the constellation, Aquarius. Okay. How you feeling? Yes, so incredible just to consciously breathe, and that's the key, right? When you focus on your breath, you are giving yourself the authority that has been given to you by your source already. But there's something about that co-creative focus of the mind on the breath. When you say to yourself simply throughout the day, am I breathing? I know that sounds a little silly, but how am I breathing? To deepen into it. But that whole sense of tuning inward to yourself is not just thinking about yourself, it is tuning into the conscious process of being alive. And that is designed into the breath, allowing you to receive that life force and consciousness. So, very important key. So, as we go into our meditation, it's very simple. You're going to be cupping your hands by your heart, closing your eyes. The key here for this breath meditation is to listen to the breath and to feel the energy building between the palm of your hands, this balancing energy of what's going on outside of me and what's going on inside of me is one. So when I establish the inside, the outside will respond. The response you are experimenting with is the energy between your hands. Okay? So come Sunday, we're going to deepen into this practice. And there's some other meditations. But so the pranic energy is strong around the heart center. Prana coming into the lungs. Breath work strengthens the pranic energy. So we're correlating the pranic energy we're taking in. And for now, we're just observing and feeling the movement of the prana. Holding our hands this way, taking long, deep breath. We're here for a short time, so really deepen yourself into it. I'm going to direct the flow of the breath to activate a balancing sense of the practice, to balance the mind and to come to your answer of that question. Yes, Akka, I have peace of mind. Right? And this way of breathing by tuning into the mouth or the nose helps to regulate and balance the brain and set up the conditions for peace of mind. So even though if you have your table is full, not just your plate, your table is full, you can tune into your abundant energy being, empower yourself by being one with all the support of creation, and see, feel, hear, experience the inspiration, intuition, and synchronicity taking care of everything you need. So this meditation is simple, but your brother knows because he's shown it to you as a only child caregiver of someone who has an incredible life and many things going on. Talking about my mother I'm caring for. So uh, this is for you. Those of you that have your table is full and your mind is just as full and you're not experiencing that peace inside. Or maybe you just need a little bit of empowerment. Closing the eyes. We're only here for 3 minutes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Fingers are relaxed but cupped like you're cupping a ball. Inhaling through the mouth. Exhaling out the nose. As you breathe, just feel yourself become one with the life force that is giving you everything you need. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale out the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale out the nose. Relax the shoulders. Tuck in the chin slightly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale out the nose. Last minute. Inhale through the nose. Really long, deep breath. Exhale out the mouth. Hold the air out. Inhale through the mouth. Hold the air in. Last cycle. Exhale out the nose. Hold the air out. Inhale through the nose. Last inhale. Hold it in. Lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. Draw a navel point in and up. Tuck in the chin. Feel the energy around your body and in. Exhale out the mouth. Relax into normal breathing. Take a moment to tune into the energy between the palms of your hands. Maybe play with it a bit as you imagine a ball of energy. Maybe about the size of a small cantaloupe. Give it a color you like. Imagine how you like to feel it. Take this ball and bring it into your body wherever you feel you need this special harvest of life force. And as you hold your hands there, breathe long and deep, and I'll do our recap from here. So today, our topic was focused on how to be empowered to solve your problems. We came to that birthing about topic as it evolved right in front of our eyes, from how to be empowered by your problems to how to be empowered to solve your problems. Looking at the word empower, looking at that meaning to give authority. And now you know today who gives you the authority to be you. I should be hearing you say, I do. Aka, I am the one that gives the empowerment to myself. Why? Because yourself and your source is one. So you could say that you are receiving this breath, abundant energy. Everybody gets it. And people do different things with it. But you can give yourself the authority, and or the second part of the definition is the power to do something. So remember who gives you the authority. Remember that consciously breathing and consciously moving the body connects you to the energy that gives the authority the ability to exist. Right? The power of authority comes from consciousness and life force. So connect to it. Yeah, this week, connect to it. Connect with us on Sunday, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will deepen into these concepts, not just as the concept themselves. We'll talk a little bit about the fall and the lungs, but also with regard to the practice, so you can have an experience of the enlivening empowerment. And if you have issues with peace of mind, being empowered, call me and we'll see if I can be your empowerment coach. How about that? So support is available. You can go ahead and email me and we can work it out. All right. Keep your hands where they are. And as we part from each other, just sit still for a moment before you get up into your day. Hopefully you don't have to pop right back up into it. And just really feel the glow of this energy, the color that you gave it spreading throughout your body. We're going to tune out with simple sound of Om, O-M. That O sound channeling in the energy of creation into its form, right? That sound of creation. Inhale. High pitch on the last one. Thank you, Creator, for gathering us together around this fire of love to remember we are. We are the love fire. Thank you for allowing that love fire to go forth into our lives, into our consciousness, and transform what is needed so that we remember you, we experience you, we embody you, and we allow the creative impulse from your infinite intelligence to flow as one, being deeply fulfilled and empowered to be who we've come here to be. Thank you for all our needs being met, having everything we need to do the things we want, and everything we want to do the things we need. Thank you, thank you. May this spread out to all beings on this planet. Let the provisions be there to take care of their problems, and the solutions come from within, bringing them the deepest fulfillment. So there's no need to empower or take power over another. There's no need to do that. We're so focused on empowering ourselves that we wind up creating beauty together, and that becomes more valuable than attempting to control another with violence or force. Thank you so much for dissolving this energy into the energy of love and the enthusiasm for creating beauty. We ask this for all our family. All beings have water, clean, clear, to grow food and drink, and all our relations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, looking forward to seeing you on Sundays. All right, one love.